war-torn Earth tried desperately to recuperate from the recent onslaught of Venomoid attacks, aware that hovering above them is a dark force preparing to strike again.
To stop. We can't hold them. This is the 10th time this week. They just keep hitting us. When they run out of energy, they recharge and hit us again. I shudder to think what'll happen if this keeps up.
Yes, sir.
At least our major military installations are underground and we're protected, but I'm sure that's no solace for the civilians above ground. And you know how that makes us look when we can't protect them from an alien attack.
But General, there's one thing to be grateful for. The aliens rarely come down to the planet's surface because they know they'll have to deal with Teknoman.
Teknoman. Because of him, the aliens have switched over to laser attack. If anything, he's made it more difficult to do battle with them. Now we're just a bunch of sitting ducks. We have no way to stop them.
Sir, we could ask the Space Knights to destroy the lasers. Sir?
Oh, if I only knew the secret of Teknoman's power, things would be different.
Yes, sir.
I think I just might know a way. Balzac. He'll find what we're looking for.
How you doing? Tell me, friend, is this the headquarters of the famous Space Knights? I've got an appointment with them.
This is a level 4 security area. I've got to see your clearance papers to know who gave you your authorization.
That guy right behind you.
What guy?
Sucker.
Huh? Come back here. Authorized personnel only.
Tease.
Keep tightening it, my lad. We're just about there. Hey there, Blade. Is everything operational with your field control system?
Yeah, and I sure hope it stays that way.
What do you mean it'll hold up? I built it, didn't I? You know something, Blade. We're a team. It'd be nice if once in a while you had a little faith in your teammates.
Hey there, Maggie. What are you working on?
Well, team, I'm attempting to reprogram the Technobot's movement response gyros, and I think I've got it licked. Last time Blade was in combat, he said the Technobot's response time was slow, and the visual acuity circuit needs work.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Who are you and how'd you get in here?
Actually, I happen to be here on assignment. I'm sorry if I startled you two lovely ladies.
Oh, don't worry, it was nothing.
We just weren't expecting anyone.
Hey, you, Blondie. What are you doing in here?
Now calm down, Mac. He's on assignment.
Well, nobody told me about it. This area's off limits except for Space Knights. I want some answers, Blondie, and I want them now. Start talking.
Oh, Mac, be nice.
I'll talk. Just put me down, will you, buddy?
If you want to remain healthy, you better tell me.
Attention all Space Knights. Attention all Space Knights. Report to Central Communications immediately.
You're not off the hook yet.
Hey, wait for me.
All right now, Blondie, you're going to tell me who you are and what you're doing here.
In time.
The greatest threat to our planet and its people are the alien laser beams. The military has asked that the Space Knights help them in their efforts to smash the laser satellites linked with the orbital ring. This request comes directly from General Galt.
Yeah, sure. Whenever they can't get it right, they call us in to help them out.
Let's try and remember that we're all fighting for the same thing.
I know, it just seems like we get all the dirty work.
Perhaps.
Besides, asking them for a favor's like talking to a stone wall.
Maybe, but you'd be better off worrying about those people that got hurt from the lasers instead of your disdain for the military. We have to take the lasers out, that we know. But sir, there are lots of them. How can we destroy them all by ourselves?
This computer simulation shows there are 35 laser satellites in geosynchronous orbit around the Earth. If we tried to knock out each satellite one by one, it would take us months. By that time, Earth would be destroyed. In order to avoid that gruesome fate, we need to somehow reprogram the laser's main computers and render them inoperative.
Why don't we destroy the computer and be done with it?
I'm afraid we can't do that.
For what reason?
If the computer is destroyed, its fail-safe backup system becomes activated, which means all the satellites will fire their lasers simultaneously. And I don't need to tell you what that would do to our planet.
Oh.
guess we'll have to reprogram the computer.
Exactly. Star, I want you and Maggie to design an alternate program.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, and a reporter's been assigned to us.
Reporter? What reporter? That's me.
Who are you?
The name's Balzac. I'm a war correspondent, and I'm here to do a story on you space knights. Everybody wants to hear about you since you're in the middle of the action.
They do?
A war correspondent? Now I've heard everything. Whoever thought of this idea better think again.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm here to stay. You're my assignment, so I'll be sticking to you guys like flypaper 24 hours a day.
I can't believe this.
Commander, I don't think it's a good idea to take a reporter to the war zone.
This is another mandate from the military. They say it's to give hope to the people of the planet by telling them all about Blade and his fight against the Venomoids, and this comes directly from General Galt.
Figures. Yep, and you'd be wise to remember that. If I'm not mistaken, you're the one they call Teknoman, right?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Rumor has it you can't remember anything about your past. Now, why don't you tell me the real story?
You know something? That sounds like a question out of a scandal sheet, not a question from some war correspondent.
Ouch. I'm gonna have to watch my step around you.
Indeed you will, for you are here strictly as an observer. Understand this, I will only allow you to stay here under one condition. You are not to interfere with any of the Space Knights, especially during their maneuvers. Do we understand each other?
Of course, Commander. Just want to do my job, like we all do.
Very well. The operation will commence at 1100 hours today. Get moving.
Yes, sir. Prepare for liftoff. All systems are online.
Hold on. We're taking this baby up. Full thrusters.
Balzac, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm just taking pictures of your Technobot.
Just don't touch anything.
Blade, let me ask you something. Can anyone who enters the Technobot transform into Teknoman? Come on, man, you can tell me.
Only I can use the Technobot.
Well, what's the mystery? Why are you the only one who can transform? What is it about the techno process that you're hiding from us? The Venomoids have their own Teknomen. Now, I'm not implying that you're working for them, but I do think it's strange that you're the only human with that ability. In fact, if someone didn't know any better, they'd probably think that you were some kind of traitor.
Okay, that's it! How dare you say that to me? You don't know anything. I'm doing everything I can to save this planet, and that's all you need to know.
Calm down. I didn't say I think you're a traitor, but a journalist covers all the angles. It's my job to find out if you're hiding something. For example, you claim to have had a total loss of memory. Seems awfully convenient. Are you sure you're not concealing something?
They've started up again. Don't these guys ever take a coffee break? Hold on, folks. They've sent out a welcoming committee.
We're out of time.
Blade, we could use Teknoman about now.
Right.
Teknobot, power on!
Affirmative.
All right. It seems I can't get the answers I want from you directly, so I'm just going to have to figure out the secret myself.
By using the Teknoman to amplify the power of his shattered crystal, Blade is able to undergo his amazing metamorphosis once again. His human body is imbued with superhuman powers, encased in impenetrable armor, and enhanced with quantum energy weapons. Once again, Blade is transformed into Teknoman.
While Blade's keeping him occupied, we're going to try to reprogram that computer.
Let's do it.
These crabs are chowder.
Yeah! Sorry about that, but you can't say I didn't warn you. This is what you get for being so crabby. Technobot, battle mode!
Affirmative.
Techno-power battle mode!
This guy's amazing. He's a one-man army.
Balzac, we're nearing the orbital ring. If you're going with us, suit up and be at the airlock in 3 minutes.
You sure you want to come, Balzac? This isn't going to be a picnic.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Right over here on the left. Yeah, here it is.
Star, see if you can patch us into the bulkhead controls.
You got it. Almost there.
Great. Head for that overhead hatch. Maybe that's not such a hot idea. Good question. Suggestions are welcome.
I'll say one thing for this guy. He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Blade, it is so good to see you.
You guys okay?
We're better now.
Let's do it.
Blade, follow us.
Right behind.
The main computer operating the lasers is right down this corridor. According to my calculations, it should be right behind this door.
Can you get us through?
Just about got it. There.
This blob controls the computers?
Look out! Stay down!
Don't destroy it! Remember what Commander Jameson said!
If the computer's destroyed, its backup system becomes activated. All the satellites will fire their lasers simultaneously.
Technobot, target, dead ahead. Secure and hold.
Affirmative.
Go on, take care of business.
He's got a job to do, and so do we. Let's go.
Right.
What do we got, Star?
I'm almost done.
can you disarm the lasers?
I'll try. It's not responding.
Star, hurry up!
I can't get it to override the lasers. The computer's frozen. I can't decode it.
Keep trying!
It stopped. Technobot, toss that thing out of here. Techno power blasters!
I don't know how you did it. I'm just glad you did.
Me too. Pretty impressive. For a reporter, you seem to know an awful lot about computers.